Earth signs, I'm here to do your reading. I don't have time to do the individual reads at the moment. I'm hoping by next week that I'll have more time to sit down and individually be able to focus on those. So I decided to do an elemental read for all of the Earth signs combined. So I know that some people aren't really fans of those, but that's all I can really do right now. So I just really wanted to get the messages out to you guys. So, alright. Alright, Earth signs. Somebody could be waiting on your reply, or you're waiting on someone's reply. You're sorting through your thoughts. Alright, my deck's being upside down. I typically don't hold my deck like that, but okay. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Earth signs, you guys are really hard to read right now. I feel like you guys are coming in as fire signs. A lot of fire on the board. Lots and lots of fire on the board. So I feel like you or somebody that you're dealing with could be younger, could be a fire sign coming in as a fire sign, could also have air in their chart. I feel as if balance. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, hi. It's okay. It's alright. That's alright. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. What's wrong? Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. You uncomfortable? So you could be feeling uncomfortable. Yeah. You uncomfortable? You freaked out because there's people outside? It's okay. It's okay. Go lay down, bud. That's okay. So, sorry, babe. It's alright. So, like, what my dog's doing right now is he just really wants to be, like, right next to me. He's, like, alerting me of something outside. He wants to be right next to me. He's trying to get my attention. So you could be experiencing something where, you're feeling pulled in a direction, or something's grabbing your attention, something is catching your eye, something's requiring your attention at the moment. Somebody's trying to tell you something. You could be dealing with a situation like that as well. So I feel like somebody who could be a younger fire sign with air in their chart, I feel like is getting ready to reveal something to someone who they really admire. There's also a situation where this Queen of Wands energy is like showing something to maybe somebody who's coming in a more playful energy. Could be a younger sign, younger fire sign, air sign. This person's been watching and observing and paying attention to the details. Despite this being a fire sign card, the Page of Wands here, despite this being a fire sign here, I actually feel more of like a Page of Swords type of energy coming off of it. So it's almost like a standoff. I'm not quite sure what this means, but it's like a standoff. Like you could be seeing and noticing somebody, and it's like they know that you're watching them. So it's kind of like when a peacock shows their feathers type of a situation. I don't know why. We have a Five of Cups energy. So somebody feels isolated, somebody feels alone. Could be this person who could be a little bit younger. They definitely have fire in their chart. They have some type of truth that they're either wanting to reveal, or they're waiting for the Queen of Wands energy to reveal it to them. So you could be dealing with somebody who's coming in as an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel Leo. And then with the Five of Cups, it's like somebody feels like they missed an opportunity, or that their ships came and went. It's like they feel like they missed something. We have Page of Swords. Woo! Everything just almost fell out. Page of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, there's a truth that is not being revealed yet. And again, I told you I felt that Page of Swords energy. So the Queen of Wands energy here could be watching somebody else who's coming in as a Page of Wands. There's some type of truth that is being hidden at the moment, or that is waiting to be revealed. Somebody could be waiting on another person to reveal something to them. But there's a really strong sense that it's like a fear that somebody has, where they feel like they're going to miss an opportunity. They're going to miss their chance. There's some type of fear. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they feel like they missed an opportunity of passion with someone. With this Queen of Wands energy. Somebody who's very attractive, very adventurous, very spontaneous. Somebody who's very nurturing, but also very fiery. Too many cards. It's like this opportunity is like looking at this Moon card, like, is it, like, can I go, like, can we do this yet? Like, can I show it yet? It's like a hesitation of, like, is it time yet? Because you're both looking directly at each other. Two people are looking directly at each other. Two people have very strong fire energy right now. King of Pentacles, somebody, again, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Somebody's very stable, very fiery though, but very stable in where they stand. They want stability. They can create stability. This person is settled. They're comfortable. The Strength card just showed itself to me, but it didn't fall out. So this is something that somebody's had to have a lot of strength to overcome, or this person's holding themselves back for some reason. Because like I said, with the Page of Swords here, it's like you both are watching each other. Except one's coming in as the Page of Wands, who's willing to take action, and the other one's coming in as the Page of Swords, who's more observant. But I feel like the more observant person who's just watching is the Page of Wands. And I know that sounds really confusing, but it's like I feel like this Page of Swords is taking on more of that fiery energy, and I feel like the Page of Wands is actually taking on more of the Page of Swords energy, where they're thinking, they're processing, they're observing, they're watching, but they're kind of isolated at the moment. So we have the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Four of Pentacles, and then we have the Tower card. So this tells me that there's something that either somebody's been holding on to, somebody's been waiting for, holding on to. It's like you invested time into a situation, you invested something into something. I know that didn't make any sense at all, so I apologize. But it's just how it had to come out at the moment. I feel like somebody's going to have to decide. They're going to have to decide something. Because somebody wants a passionate new beginning, and it's like, is it time yet? You've been waiting on it. Somebody's going to take a very logical approach to a situation here with the King of Swords. Like, somebody's willing to take action. And I feel like this Tower moment's going to cause a process of thinking. Like, you're gonna have to take control of like your thoughts and take action towards something, but you're gonna have to be very disciplined about whatever this is. Because you can be a feminine coming in as the King of Swords energy. Because I definitely feel more feminine energy coming off of the King of Swords. So it's like your approach to something's very logical. And you're definitely going to think things through, whatever this is. Whatever tower moment this is. Something that you've been holding on to. Some type of passion. Feeling like you missed an opportunity even. Wanting to take action towards something. Something not being clear. It's illusionary. It's hidden. There's something that you've seen coming. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, where it's like you're going to have to make some type of decision between the two. If you're dealing with more than one person. If you're only dealing with one person, then obviously, if the shoe fits, it fits. If not, toss it. It's a general reading, so not everything's going to resonate with everyone. We have the Magician card here with the Seven of Pentacles. So this tells me that somebody's very guarded at what they've worked towards. It's like they've worked very hard to get to where they are. They're very guarded, but the energy is here for manifestation with the Magician. I don't feel like this is anybody's energy, unless this is your energy, because I wanted to put it in the middle, but then I also wanted to put it by the King of Pentacles. So it's like somebody's very protective and guarded about opening up and having a new start in general. But see, I feel like something's already been manifested. But I also feel like it's telling you to also create, because the energy's here to create. But I also get the sense that something has already been created. And it's like, now's the time. It's really crazy. Like, what I'm seeing right now is like somebody behind like a computer system, like it's like, navigating a spacecraft or something, and it's like all these buttons are going off, but like you hone in on the right button at the right time, or it's something weird like that. I don't know what this means. Too many cards. Isn't that funny that wanted to come out? So that was the card. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of options. Confusion even. Oh my gosh. I almost just felt like I was like, I don't know what that was. My eyes just like teared up, and then like I felt like I couldn't breathe. Like somebody could cry. Like the fact that this is so confusing can make somebody feel like very isolated and could make you very emotional at one point in time. So just be aware of that energy. And then also I feel like this is a time for decision making. Like this is a time for you to really go within and figure out what it is that you want. There's a lot to do. There's something that has to do with passion here. But it's like somebody knows that something's been created. It could be you or the person that you're dealing with. The feminine energy, in my opinion. We have the World card. You could be researching something and studying something, because when I was looking at this World card, it's an owl that she's holding, but I actually almost just saw a book. You could be reading something and researching something. Something has to do heavily with a full moon. It could have been the past full moon, or it's the one coming up, where like something's going to happen, something will be revealed to you. You're going to figure something out in that time frame between now and the next new moon. It's something like that here. So you could be in the process of like, okay, so here's what I'm hearing right now. There's a situation on the board where there's somebody who's been lingering for a very, very long time. Somebody's been wanting something for a very, very long time with another individual. Both people recognize the connection, but it's like, it's still that hesitation. But something has not been revealed yet. Something is coming to a full close, a full cycle, full wrap up. The Seven of Cups, there is somebody is very confused because it's like, I feel like the feminine energy right now has a lot of options and has a lot of different avenues that can be taken. And it's like she feels very, the feminine energy feels extremely isolated right now because they don't know what to do. They want passion, but there's just an uncertainty of like what you're going to do. But there's already something that's been manifested, could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that hasn't been illuminated yet because something has to get wrapped up. There are lessons that needed to be learned. And two people are watching each other and observing each other, and they're both approaching it in the same type of energy. But somebody has a lot of passion. It's like both of you have a lot of passion. Somebody has very strong Leo too in their chart. Eight of Pentacles. So this is talking to me. Somebody could be writing something. You could be hearing from somebody at some point in time. I feel like somebody's been researching too and doing a lot of intellectual, like they've been like looking over things, reading things, looking at things, reading things, looking at things. There's like a yearning type of energy on this as well, where it's like I feel like somebody's been missing somebody and somebody's been longing for communication in some way, shape, or form, or to invest in communication here. But there's something very air-like about it where it's not grounded. It's very up in the air. Yeah, something toxic. There's something toxic here. Or actually, I don't even think it's so much as like toxicity as someone feels so connected and bound to something. Because somebody feels so energetically pulled by a situation that I feel like it just overpowers. Somebody could have very strong Capricorn placement as well. I feel like this Devil card is not really, I feel like there's toxicity attached to it, but there's also a lot of attraction attached to it. Yeah, and then we have the Justice card. So there's some type of karmic justice and balancing of the scales that's going to be taking place here. Because something was too stressful and it was too hard to handle from the past, and somebody had to choose to let that go. And there's going to be a karmic balance here because something was weighing on somebody and stressing somebody out. So there's some type of what's the word I'm looking for? It's like some type of like, yeah, we have, could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. With the Six of Cups here, it's like, what is that energy? It's like you're picking up on an energy from the past. And, sorry about that. You're picking up on some type of energy, and it's a very stressful energy, and it's like, when is this going to get balanced out? Like, when am I going to figure out why this energy is still attached to me? Or when am I going to figure out what it is? Like, what is this connection? Like, why do I feel this heavy connection? Like, because like I feel like it's not heavy, but it's like you both have a lot of passion, and like you want to give passion, but for whatever reason it's just never came together, or it's just never like it's never happened for some reason. And there's like a longing for something, and it's so much of a longing that it's actually like a burden, because it, like the yearning and like the ache that you feel for an individual, masculine or feminine, that aching longing feeling that you have for them is becoming too much to handle. So there's a need to heal. And again, you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have the Aquarius card and the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, right under each other. And the Three of Pentacles. So there's some type of a contract here that needs to be, or it will be addressed at some point in time. Because I don't think you can avoid this, to be completely honest. Somebody feels like they're confused or that they have a lot of options, but there's some type of like wanting to invest in a situation and wanting to communicate, wanting to reach out. Both people are approaching at it in very innocent energy, childlike energy, except one's a little bit more cautious than the other, and one's observing the other a little bit more. And I feel like you could have maybe heard from a person with the Page of Swords. You could have gotten maybe some direct communication from somebody. Somebody could have reached out to another person. And because that person reached out, the other person's like, I'm not quite sure how to respond to this. Like, say the masculine reaches out and they send a little short message to, you know, the feminine, and it's just like a quick little message. It's like it's like you don't know how to respond to it. Like, the feminine's like, what? Like what? Yeah. What an interesting read. There's a desire to communicate, though. I feel like something's going to move forward. Something's coming back around from the past with the Tower card here and the Magician with the King of Swords. Something's already been. Somebody's taking action towards something, and something's been. Somebody's got a lot of passion for somebody, and it's. Something's going to get revealed to somebody. Some type of truth is going to be illuminated. Let's see if I can get best advice. Ooh. Best advice is the Page of Cups. So this talks to me about being open and receptive, as well as being creative and loving, and you know, being in touch with your emotions. Like, there's some type of, your best advice is to embody that Page of Cups energy, to be playful. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, there's something stable here that somebody might have to make a decision about. But somebody's coming in, and I feel like it's not bad. But it's like somebody's waiting on a truth, and it's like both people are extremely guarded. But there's the Ten of Pentacles here. It's just someone I don't think knows what to do or knows what's going on. They feel very protective of where they've gotten to. They're holding on to a situation. Karmic justice is here. So the scales are getting balanced. Somebody might be reaching out to somebody or investing in something, working towards investing in something, working towards reaching out, working towards stability, working towards coming back around. But there's also something hidden, so yeah, there's something hidden here with the Moon card. It hasn't been revealed yet, and I've been seeing that a lot. There's just something that hasn't been revealed yet, so. But that's really what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the messages. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for all of your support. I love you guys so much. Take care.